Sharp Game here, coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com. And today I want to talk about Muhammad Ali. He passed away 2 days ago. And there's a lot of people that's saying that, hey, we lost a great man. Rest in peace. He was the greatest. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Ali the Great. And on and on and on. But a lot of these people that's talking this rhetoric, especially in the dominant society, a lot of these people weren't even born back then. And a lot of these people, maybe they don't understand. Maybe they do understand. I'm not sure. But in the 60s and 70s and 80s, Muhammad Ali didn't become popular because he was a great boxer. He became popular because of what he stood for. So a lot of the mainstream media has taken his image and made it seem like he's something that he's not. As a matter of fact, a lot of these people that's cheering him on, they do everything that goes against the benefit of black people. And that's what Muhammad Ali was all about. He was all about standing up for what you believe. He wasn't about trying to fit in. Muhammad Ali was a trendsetter. That's why he was the greatest. He wasn't the greatest just because he was a boxer. He was the greatest of all time. In my opinion, he's the greatest of all time because of the person he was and because of the time period that he grew up in and all the obstacles and all the bullshit that he had to fight against in order to be the person he was, in order to be the boxer he was, in order to be the athlete he was. But a lot of people in the mainstream media have taken it out of context, and they make it seem like he's like something that he's not. And a lot of these people within the dominant society, they say they love celebrities. So you got Muhammad Ali, Prince, Michael Jackson, and there's a lot of black celebrities. They claim they like them, but they don't like black people. So it's like, it's kind of confusing sometimes if you don't really know the game, if you don't really understand what's really going on. But back in the day, a lot of black people became celebrities as a way to cloak themselves, as a way to not expose who they really was. And they did a lot of things behind the scene so everything wouldn't be so obvious. And what happens is a lot of white folks feel that if you're a black celebrity, you're safe. They assume this. They assume that if you're a black celebrity, you're safe. You're not going to do so much, or if anything, for black people or your family. So what happens is a lot of black celebrities or non-white celebrities still take on that persona, that role, that position today. And that's how the celebrity thing came about and the entertainer came about. Because with a lot of white folks, if you're not entertaining them, you're not really worth anything. You're useless. That's how they see us. They see us as niggas, bitches, and hoes. That's really how they see us. If you're a black person, or if you, even if you're a Hispanic person that have full heavy features, they see you the same as well. Niggas, bitches, and hoes. If you have heavy features, or if you have darker skin, that's how they see you. You're just entertainment. You're just their little project, their little love slave, or you're just entertainment, something to do. So what happened is a lot of celebrities figured out back in the day that, hey, you know what? I can cloak myself. I can kind of not show who I really am to the public and do a lot of things behind the scene. And that way I won't be in danger, or I won't be taken out like they did Malcolm X or Martin Luther King or a lot of other people in history. They won't become a target to be killed, basically. So a lot of white people are comfortable with entertainers, but they're not necessarily comfortable with you if you're not. If you're an average guy or girl just working a 9-to-5 job, they're pretty much always going to be uncomfortable with you because you're not entertaining them, and especially if they feel like they can't get something out of you, or they can't use you for something, or they can't take advantage of you. You're useless. And that's how they see us. But a lot of black people are such ass kissers, they just can't see reality, or they can't see, or they have a hard time trying to see what it really is. And that's a form of disrespect within itself, because if you can't see things for what it is and not how you want it to be, by default you're disrespecting yourself. Because if you want things to truly get better, you have to see things the way it is out here. But this is why a lot of whites claim to love celebrities, Muhammad Ali and a long list of others, but on the other side they hate black people. And then sometimes they'll say, well, I'm not a big fan of black people, but I'll sleep with them, lay down with them, suck on them, or have fun with them, and then go back to where they live and live life happily ever after. So it's that type of psyche, that type of mindset that you got to be aware of whenever you interact with a lot of people within the dominant society. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. If you like what you heard, subscribe to my channel and check out my blog, chooseyourrelationships.com, and join the movements. I'll put the link at the bottom. Donate if you will. So until next time, Sharp Game is out.